Hello everyone and welcome to a special Comic Chat with Gat unboxing of Ghostbusters the board game. I am Taylor from the Cardboard Box and Comic Chat with Gat, and I've already opened this because I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan, but we thought it was so cool that we had to show all of you guys. Obviously on the front you've got the amazing cover art by the comic book artist for the Ghostbusters comic book, which is awesome. It's a pretty big and hefty game. It's got a really nice, upside down back of the box here. It looks really great. It's 60 minutes playtime, I guess, per campaign, or each scenario, 15 and up, and 14 players. So it's pretty tough for 15 and up. So Cryptozoic, I'm excited. I love those DC deck building games. So it's fun to get something else from them. So we'll take the top, let's flip this thing around. We got our Ghostbusters operation manual, which is pretty cool. On the first 2 pages, you've got a description of kind of the story of how the Ghostbusters got to this point, and how come they're playing this game, and why the Stay Puft's back, and etc. And they're chasing Slimer. Then of course you have your instruction manual and everything else like that, which is pretty cool. Let's put that to the side. Next we've got our game board. So you take these game pieces and put them around the table in the however the scenario dictates, and that's pretty cool. Here we've got our PKE meter and our different psychic symbols. So if you need to find out the negative effects of electric shock on psychic abilities, you could find that out. I could tell you what it does. It pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So here we've got our proton pack streams here. So of course you don't want to cross those. But what's really cool about these is I saw this at Comic-Con, and these are actually cool little, they're more like cardboard. And at Comic-Con, there are little pieces of paper. When he was explaining, like, you kind of set them on the monster to capture them. I was like, that's such a clever idea. It's really great that this is part of this, and it's super exciting. I can't wait to actually play this game. Obviously, I haven't taken it out of its packaging yet. I've just looked at it and admired it. So let's open the main meal here. Let's see. So you can see all the pieces here. You've got like a twins piece, which is like the Scoleri brothers, which is pretty neat. You've got, of course, Slimer, and now that I've touched him, I feel so funky. And then you've got the Ghostbusters themselves. You've got, of course, Ray Stantz here, Winston Zeddemore, Egon Spangler, and Dr. Peter Venkman. And then this little guy here, he's like a bigger monster, a bigger bad that we'll talk about in a second. So that's really exciting. We'll put all these little guys back in their cubbies here. Move this to the side. Then of course we got Stay Puft, which is amazing. It's just really a heavy piece, and it feels really great, and that's pretty awesome. So you could always just put him and Ray together, and you could be like, "What did you do, Ray?" and just have a good time with that. And then of course we've got another monster here. They're ghosts, obviously. They're not monsters, but if we read our Tobin Spirit Guide, we'd know that. And then you have your character cards. So you've got your Winston Zeddemore, your Egon Spangler, your Peter Venkman, and your Ray Stantz. And obviously you can see they have different abilities and stuff like that you gain for being different characters, and that's pretty cool. And then we've got our monster cards. So of course the smallest creature here you see is the Galloping Ghoul. He's a class 1. And then the Gruesome Twosome, the little 2-1 I showed you earlier. There's that. And then, of course, our Boogaloo Manifestation. So those are always dangerous. Slimer, he's a class 5. He's a class 5, so you got to watch out for him. And then Adulinus. There we go. That's that guy. And of course, Stay Puft himself, class 7. So those are all different enemy types in the game. And then here are the 4 campaigns. 4 campaigns, so they're all different colors, which is pretty neat. I hear it's pretty replayable, as well as you can download more campaigns online, so I definitely look into that. Here's all the die, and of course it comes back to the different psychic symbols, and it is a star. She's doing a great job, so there's that. Finally, there's one little piece left in here, and these are the little things that you attach to the bottom of the cards to kind of show what level you're at and stuff like that. So that has been the Ghostbusters, the board game unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on another episode of Comic Chat with Gat. Please subscribe, and we're, of course, part of a growing podcast network, so if you want to learn about more video games and some board game talk, you can check out the Cardboard Box. Also, check out all of our other game playing videos. We've played the DC deck building game, Exploding Kittens, and a bunch of other things, so check those videos out right here on Comic Chat with Gat. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.